All right. I think we're good now. We're good. Just a couple minutes late, but I think we're good. Let's get this situated a little bit better there. I'm all out of, I'm all off center. All right. All right. All right. All right. Hey, Tyler, how you doing, buddy? EO. That is very accurate. My brother Gene. Brother. Man, brother. Let's just say, brother Gene, it's not quite been an apple juice in the fish tank type of day, but it's been a day. How about that? All right. So if I'm good, Tyler. If this stream goes down, I'm gonna burn the whole freaking planet down. I should be good. Now I'm only doing the pregame. In case anybody's wondering, I'm only doing the pregame. Um the Ethernet cords should be here Friday. Should kind of maybe be here by Friday at the latest. So my goal is to have everything good to go for next Saturday to live stream an entire game. Um, so that's where we are with that. Other than that, oh boy, the energy has been like just sucked out of the room for the Panthers. Kyle, thanks for coming out, bud. Bobrovsky's a night. Bobrovsky's a night. Bobrovsky's in net. It's Bob. This is Bob. Tyler, you see, you have been so busy, you haven't gotten a chance to keep up with the Panthers stuff. Yeah, everything was going along just fine. Everything was going along just fine. And now we've lost three in a row, and we have to end a 3-game losing streak against the Lightning in Tampa Bay. Good luck to us, man. Yeah, Gene, I'm doing the recap. Yeah, I'm doing the recap. Thanks together too, man. Hey, Robin, how you doing, bud? How you doing, buddy? I appreciate you coming out, man. Are you going to be able to watch the whole game tonight, Robin? I guess early morning there, right? I guess it's early in the morning for you there. So I saw George Richards tweet out that it said it looks like it's the same lineup, although there's Thornton is closing in on being a game time decision. So, but the truth of it is, freaking Brunette's not giving the fourth line enough time as it is. Let's see. We all knew we were going to struggle either way. Why is everyone so upset? It's the nature of the game. Well, timing of it, Robin. The timing is what it is. If nothing happens to Quenneville and, we have a little losing streak, okay. But when you're 7-0 and then you lose your coach and then you go 3-2-2, it's the timing. Stu, bud, how you doing, buddy? You doing good? How you been? I haven't talked to you today, man. It's been a day. Matthias is here. They went and we flew a kite. Matthias let the kite go, and I can just let your imagination run wild. Oh, let's see. Sweet Nirvana, how you doing, bud? I'm good. Things are good. Things are good. Things are good today. It finally cooled off. It's really cold outside now. It's about 40 degrees and windy. That's why I got this one. I got a nice heater working. In fact, let me move this over closer. Hold on a second. I got a nice big radiator. Ooh, I'm going to bring that even closer. I want this sucker right next to me. I'm cold. I'm old and I'm cold. All right, that's better. Oh, right there, right there. All right, the auto shopping and it's normal. Yeah, you guys just keep me up, keep me updated. If something happens to this stream, I'll just set the whole planet on fire. Like I said in the beginning, the Ethernet cord will be here Wednesday, and that should end the problems. Let's see. Oh, yeah. The clock. All right, let's do this. That's here. Okay. All right, let's go back an hour. Oh, no, let's go back this way. What is it? 6:07. All right, let's see. Come on. Don't break it, Gerson. It don't want to go backwards. I got to go forward all the way. It don't want to go backwards. I'm going to break it. So I got to go forwards all the way. 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6:07. That's good enough. All right, now I might have to stand up. Yeah, I'm going to have to stand up. Hold on a second. Don't want to be too lazy. Break the damn thing. Let's see. There's not enough light in here. That good? Okay, that's good. You good? All right. Thank you for reminding me about that. It's I'll keep forgetting. Deadpool. All right. How you doing, buddy? I want to scroll up here to the top. I want to scroll up here because I missed a couple of things. We're gonna have a good review tomorrow. Nice tech. Thanks, Steve. Yeah. This keeps the ears on it's my ears that get cold. Deadpool, I appreciate that. Deadpool 2323. Hey man, Lightning can't figure out their lines out. What's my take? I haven't looked. To be honest with you, but I haven't looked. I tell you what. Here's what I'll say. My take on this game at this point is that we lost 3 in a row, and the Lightning are going to smell blood. Stu and I talked about this early in the last review. The Lightning are going to be coming hard for us, man. They're going to smell blood. They're going to want to. They're going to want to send us down another notch because when you start losing, if we lose every game on the road trip, that's a big difference than coming in and ending it on a high note. So I think Tampa Bay is going to come out flying. I think they're going to come out flying. I think they're going to want to. I think they are probably going to feel like if they can get a goal or two early, that it might be over. And with Vasilevsky, he can shut you down like that. So, but in terms of their specific lines, I haven't looked today, but I have not looked. Oh, Miami FSU is on right now. Ryan Lomberg's in the house. Are they going to let you play more than 5 minutes, Ryan Lomberg? The Fort line's not getting enough love. Fort line not getting enough love. Yeah, Steve, we can't figure out our lines either. That's a good point. Joshua Smith, appreciate you coming out. As a hardcore Lightning fan and a growing Panther fan, you're conflicted. We should both get 2 points. Well, I'm not going to lie. I'll be okay if we can get 2 points. I'd be okay with an overtime win tonight. Whatever it's going to take for us to just stop the losing streak and get 2 points. It's got to end tonight, or Stu and I are going to be apoplectic tomorrow. No, that's okay, Kyle. I get it. I get it. I forget. I will just keep on forgetting. For me, it's all reversed. So for me right now, it looks like it's 10-6. All right, let's see. Yeah, Ryan Lomberg is the king, man. I appreciate that, Kyle. I appreciate that. Yeah, the Panthers ski hats, they're nice. I got another one, but it's I think it's in my Panther jacket. All right, let's see here. I see something else here. All right, Frank. Hey, bud. How we doing, bud? You go on vacation? I was wondering where you've been, bud. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, we got to get a dub. Maybe how many games did you miss, Frank? Was it all your fault? Did you miss all 3 games? Is that what happened? Is that what happened, man? Yeah, we absolutely have to get 2 tonight. I mean, we were since it was 4-0 at the top of the first. At the end of the first period against the Canes, it was 4-0, and we felt completely invincible. And then just absolutely, oh man, I can't believe it. But it's only 3 games, so we got time to pull out of this. True World, yo, how you doing, bud? I appreciate it, man. Where should you start, huh? All right, let's see. Robin says, as Huberdeau always passes the puck, why not put him with Lundell, who actually shoots and could fire up Huberdeau? Well, that's what happened with Bennett last year, right? When we switched him to, we got Bennett, and all of a sudden Huberdeau lit it up. And, I know most people probably feel like Tippett got moved down to Lundell's line, and they put Reinhart up, but I'm not so sure that's a move down, to be honest with you. Lundell, Vetrano, and Tippett, the way Huberdeau is playing right now, and Reinhart has yet to be. I mean, he's not playing bad or anything, but he hasn't shown me. He hasn't shown me like what did he get? 25 goals last year. So I mean, he hasn't shown me that yet. One bad Steve. I appreciate that, bud. All right, let's see. What's the over and under for Ryan Lomberg sleeping with another coach's or player's wife? The man can't get minutes. Oh, so you're saying, well, it's gotten worse since Bruno. It's gotten worse since Brunette got in. So that tells you one thing. I mean, the girls, Lomberg's got the flow, man. Lomberg's got the flow. You know what I mean? And him and a Uyghur, yeah, they must be up to something. I agree with you, Steve. I absolutely agree with you. Something's fishy there. Something is absolutely fishy there. Called the freaking game misconduct on him. Maybe that's what's going on. Stu, yeah, man, tonight is Stop the Bleeding game, right? Absolutely. Since I got a few more people in here, I just want to say real quick again, the Ethernet cords should be here at some point next week. My goal is for next Saturday's game, I will have all the bugs worked out. I'm going to do a test with the cords before that game. And my hope is that next Saturday's game, I can live stream the entire game. And if that works out and you guys enjoy it, then we'll probably make that a regular thing. All right, let's see. Lewis G, do I think Babcock could be? You never know with these coaches, man. It wouldn't surprise me. It's hard, man, because I totally agree with Stu about not wanting to have these retread coaches. But if you get a coach, I mean, we had the right coach. We had the exact right coach for this team in this situation, and it's just bad all the way around. If Brunette turns out to not be the guy, it's like who? What who? And I guess that's why they're going to give him an opportunity. We got to get it turned around tonight. He's got to prove that he can pull this team out. 3 is enough. 3 is the limit. He's got to prove, if he can prove that as the coach, he can go into Tampa Bay tonight and get this thing turned around, then he gets another couple of weeks, hopefully. All right, let's see. Kyle, you talked on Twitter about taking. Yeah, Kyle, you talked to me on Twitter months ago about talking to your mom about Kratom. Okay, I do vaguely remember that. Yeah. Keep me posted on how that goes, man, because it's for me, it's like I'm a different person when, you know what I mean, because of the Lyme and everything. If I'm in all that pain, man, I'm a crabby bitch. Not that anybody would believe that. You guys would never believe that I was crabby, right? All right, let's see. I'm sure I've missed a bunch of stuff, so I'm going to go down to the bottom. All right, I'm going to go from the bottom up because I know I missed a lot. All right, let's see. Robin, I want to see what you're saying. All right, Stop the Bleeding. Come on. We lost three in a row, yes, but we got in points in 2 of them. Remember, I had a new coach and a bunch of key injuries. All right. I can hear, Robin, here's what I'll say. That applies if we get 2 points tonight. That can apply if we get 2 points tonight. If we go into Tampa and we get blown out 5-2, then we're going to have a talk. All right? 3, that's what I said. 3 is enough. 3 is enough to say it wasn't the end of the world. But 4, you can't just lose every game on the road trip. That can't happen. Oh, there goes my brother talking about Huberto shooting too much or passing too much. Huberto will never shoot too much. Oh my God, I can't believe I just said that. Dominic, I appreciate you coming out, man. Do I have any name jerseys? You wear your Yager Trocheck on cold South Florida nights. I don't have any name jerseys. Both the jerseys I have no name. I have a shirt. I have a Van Beesbrook shirt and I have a Yager shirt. And I have a lot of Dolphin name jerseys, but I don't have any Panther name jerseys. Once I have six more van payments at $500 a month. And once that's done and some money gets opened up, then probably for next year, you'll see a couple of updated jerseys. But right now I got to watch every penny, unfortunately. All right, let's see. Louis G, you think the bench managing was bad last week? Yeah, I'm not going to I got to agree there. That's the thing, is the time on ice has really gone up. We already learned that that's not how to do it. We've already learned that, you're going to burn Barkov out. We've got such a ridiculously deep roster. There's no reason. What was the fourth line last? The fourth line last game was what? Hornquist and Lomberg and Lusterine, right? There's no reason in hell that line should not get 10, 12 minutes. I don't know what they got, but that's not a fourth line, okay? That there's no reason they should not be getting 12 minutes on the ice and giving those guys a break. All right, let's see. Dominic, yeah, if he loses a couple more, we were looking for a coach. Let's see. All right, Robin, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, look, Dominic, I talked with, Stu and I talked about that. This heater's getting warm. How much longer do we let this go? I don't think we're counting it in games right now. I think we're counting it in weeks. I mean, unless the streak gets to like 5, 6, 7 games, then you got to do something quick. But if we continue to just be, at the 500 level, let's face it, he's 3-2-2. That's below 500. If that continues for another 2 weeks, then we might have to figure something else out. But I think Stu agrees with me that management is going to give him every possible opportunity to be successful, because another change, another system, and all of that, it just be hard. Let's see. Robin, as a response, I would say that if we lose this one and it's a bad game, that could set the tone for the near future. But as for now, you don't think it's time for panic. All right. I know. I get you. I'm pre-panicking. If you really listen to the words that I say, right? I look and I sound all animated, but if you listen to the words I'm saying, I'm like, I don't want this to happen. I'm like, we're like holding and clenching our breath. Like, please, let's just give it a little bit more time and hope that this doesn't, continue. Right. All right, Frank. All right. You didn't watch the games. There you go. There you go. I was thinking about you today, man. I was wondering what the hell happened to Frank. I don't even know what that word is. Vacation. Vacation for me is when both kids are at their mom's and the dogs don't make me take them to the river or the beach, or there's nobody at the beach. That I get, like, every once in a while I get like a 45-minute vacation, man. I appreciate that, Frank, though. I do, man. I'm looking forward to the live stream. That's going to be a blast too. So, but no more vacations for you this season. But certainly not, Frank. Frank, don't make any vacation plans for playoff time. All right, that's not right. Okay, if you want to go away the last 2-3 games of the year. You got to be back for the playoffs. We can't. Okay. All right, let's see. Steve says Miami danced on the FSU logo in the midfield and started to dance. Jeez. Right, Stu. That's what we said. The 3-game losing streak is the limit. That's it. Absolutely. Oh, they're having a brawl in the game. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. True. Well, yeah, we need to stop them in the neutral zone. We were playing so good. We were so tight and so solid. Everything was working so well. And here's the thing. It's on one hand, it's easy to say, okay, Q was 7-0, Brunette's been 3-2-2. There's got to be the coach. But I don't see how it could be. He didn't come in and just start making changes, right? So that something is different about the way the guys are playing. Do they miss the Quenneville pregame speech? I mean, something about the energy has shifted. Now, obviously, we knew they couldn't keep up that pace being 7-0. They couldn't keep that energy going the entire time. Like Stu said, their mojo. They got to get their mojo back. They absolutely have to get their mojo back. How about a 6-2 victory tonight to get the mojo back and put these 3 games behind us? That'd be a beautiful thing. Robin, let's see. If you live nearby, you have a bunch of Panther jerseys. Oh, man. I'll pay. We'll have to talk, Robin, because if if you have that, maybe we could make a deal, right? And I mean I could pay for the shipping. I could rob a bank. I could rob a bank. We'll talk about that, Robin. That maybe a trade of some sorts. Frank couldn't smoke at the hotel. Touchdown. I talked about the Canes, right? Yeah, Robin, agree. A four game losing streak would be bad mentally. Yeah, to lose the entire road trip. You see what I mean, Robin? To lose the whole road trip, that's rough. That's rough. If we can win tonight, then we start fresh next week, and it was a 3-game hiccup. All right, let's see. Yeah, the D needs to be better, man. That's what she said, Robin. I hear that all the time. It's a shame. Oh, you're thinking of getting a Lundell jersey, Stu? Absolutely. Yeah, pre-panicking. Absolutely, man. Oh, that's right, Gene. You were in Tampa, and you couldn't even smoke cigars on the balcony. That's weird, man. What the hell? Well, I guess smoking is smoking. They consider it smoking. Hey, Rock and Ray, I appreciate that. Let's see. A little early to celebrate moral victories if they don't win tonight. It's time to rebuild. I agree, man. If they don't win this game tonight, Ray, just pack them all up, trade them all. What the hell? You know what I mean? y'all be cool. No, Ray. Let's see. Do you think this will be another boxing match like the preseason matchup? Good question, Dominic. That's a good question. I hadn't thought about that because the one game we did play with them was pretty tame. I don't think so. I think if we get behind early, it could maybe get chippy because we're going to be the ones frustrated at that point. So I think if that happens, yes. But I think if it's just a regular tight game, I think both teams want the points more right now. I think what we saw is that the preseason game was like that because it didn't really matter, obviously in the standings and stuff. That's a good question. I hadn't even thought about that. Pouncing Pucks. Hey, bud, I appreciate you coming out, man. We're good. Yeah, we didn't play bad against the Pens. I mean, look, if the puck wasn't offsides, we probably get 2 points, right? And then we're talking about it was 2 games and how we made and we ended up winning the game. So that it's a game of inches, and that sounds like a cliche, but it is. But we still got to get 2 tonight. You're not wrong though. I thought about that after Stu and I did the video. I said maybe I was a little bit tough on him, but I mean, especially in the recap, it's like Robin was giving me crap for overreacting in the recap. It's like, why do you think everybody watches? Y'all don't watch me to come see. If you want to see calm, cognizant, rational reactions, it ain't my channel, at least not for the recaps. Let's see, Robin. You say Bruno made some changes, but the entire situation was hard on the players. And don't forget the injuries. That's true. That's true. But we did beat the Canes without Barkov, right? Let's see, Ray. The Bolts are defending champs. The Pens and Jersey are Metro. Are they really bottom? Jersey won again, though, last night, Ray. I mean, let's look at this. I mean, you are what you are. You are what you are. You are what your record says you are, right? So let's go to this for a second here because that Metro is not only 3 points ahead of the Leafs, by the way. Let me see this. The Metro, I mean, the Devils have 16 points. What are they? 7-4-2. And then the Penguins are, yeah, boy, that division is crazy. The Hurricanes and Capitals have 20, and we have 22 points. So I don't know if they're bottom feeders, but I get your point. Oh, how are the Lightning doing? Yeah, 6-3. So we're 7. We've got a 7-point lead on there. They're going to be desperate. They're going to be desperate to get 2 with us getting nothing tonight. Hey, Richard, I appreciate that, man. Thanks for coming out. Good luck We're going to take care of them, and you got Canes and Blues. So you got it. You got a nice game there. No Eastern Conference playoff implications for you guys. Yeah, you should definitely do what you have to lose. No, that's funny, Stu. I see. Pouncing Puck says, you think we'll be okay? It's a long. Yeah. No, look, we'll be okay. It's the timing of it, right? The timing of it looks bad. 7-0, Q gets fired. Suddenly we're below 500 in the next 7. So the timing looks bad. Let's just get it straightened out tonight. I'm done. I'm tired of talking about it, to be honest with you. The 2 points every night was so much easier, right? Because you're kind of looking at how we're losing, and it's like we're blowout. We're still playing decent. It's not like we're playing bad. Let's see, Mike Morgan. That's a new name for the channel. I appreciate it. You agree with Robin, not time to panic. We knew this was coming. It was hard to maintain the pace we were playing at, though, the first 10. Right, the emotional letdown from losing the coach. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. No disagreement there. They kind of rode the wave. We did so good the first few games. And then when we had the 4-0 lead on the Canes, I mean, we just thought, that's it. We're invincible. Give us the cup now. So these 3 games have been a bit of a surprise. I'm really surprised we lost to Pittsburgh. And we're not playing well in overtime, and that's a concern. We're playing very, very conservative in overtime for some reason. Robin, in regards to the jerseys, yeah, we'll chat. Yep, absolutely, bud. All right, let's see. Mike Morgan, you think? Yeah, we definitely need to tighten up on defense. Absolutely. Uyghur and Ekblad have been bad. The last 2 games, Uyghur and Ekblad have just been flat out bad. It doesn't look like they're mentally focused in, like they're mentally sharp. And Stu and I talked about this. It looks like, you can't have 2 offensive defensemen, right? And Uyghur's pinching, and they're not covering for each other. They're not communicating as much as they should. And Ekblad's doing that thing where he's not focused and losing the puck at the line. True World, we don't have a time frame. What I'm hoping is after the Olympics, but we haven't heard anything. Frank, there we go. But I appreciate you got it. You got to keep your hookers happy, man. All right, I can. Oh, now that sounds something like my brother Gene would say. That sounds like something like my brother Gene would say. That's funny. But you're gonna have to be celibate for that, and that's in fact that's what we're gonna do. Instead of just playoff beards, no sex allowed during the playoffs. Except for me, I'm allowed. But you guys, everybody that comes to the live stream, it's like, what was that Seinfeld episode where, that was when they were all. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. Frank got me talking about hookers now. Yeah, Stu, it all depends on how Vasilevsky's playing. We got to go top shelf. Absolutely. Yep. You got that right. All right, I'm gonna go to the bottom because I know I missed some stuff here. Absolutely. Oh, what do we hear about Randy? Yeah, he's coming along. He was really sick, right? Yeah. Yep. He's coming back Thursday. Okay. Yeah, Robin, what about Reinhardt? I know, right? The way that they're playing right now, like you're talking about from him and Huberdeau, the Bennett, Huberdeau, Reinhardt line, and then you've got the Lundell, Vetrano, Tippett line. To me, the Lundell line should be getting more minutes because Huberdeau's doing that thing again where he's just not. It's not as bad as it's been in the past, but we all know how great Huberdeau can be when he's agitated and animated and playing hard and has that fire in him. And it's just not there right now. I don't understand. This kid is so up and down. He's so up and down with that. And it doesn't show up as much because he's so good that even when he's down, he's still really good. But he has a lot of untapped potential. I feel like if you could put Ryan Lomberg's heart into Huberto's body, it's freaking like Wayne Gretzky and Eric Lindros put together. Stu has all the connections. He does. It's because he's even older than I am, man. Let's see, Rob. You say put Lundell with Huberto and Tippett. I'd be good with that. And that may eventually happen anyway, Robin, because Lundell, look, I mean, I love Bennett. But Lundell's special, man. Lundell is special. He really is. That kid is going to be something else. We got such a steal in the draft. We got an absolute steal there, man. It's a beautiful thing to see. There you go, Robin. That's a good idea, right? Just put Reinhardt on the fourth line to fire him up. I don't know how he got moved up. That was the surprising thing for me, man. Robin, you got to grab your book. All right, bud. I appreciate it. Yeah, so Randy will be back Thursday. So that's good. So what is it? Today is Saturday. So we got one more game Tuesday. And then Thursday Randy will be back. And hopefully Saturday, I'll be able to live stream the entire game. Because for the 5 minutes I did at the last game, apparently you guys liked it. So even Steve said it was good. That's how good it was. So we'll have to see how that goes. But if I can do that, I'm going to try to just add that in. Steve was right, though. I got to get either like Streamable or StreamYard or one of the software packages to where when I'm doing the live stream during the games, I can have the thing at the bottom of the screen with like the scores and have a few other bells and whistles around me since I don't have this wall downstairs. Leroy Jenkins. All right, I think I got that one. What's up, bub? I appreciate you coming out. That's a new name for the stream. Appreciate it, man. So Stu and Gene are talking about cigars. Hey, Stu and Gene, I got a cigar story for you. You guys ready? So you guys know my dad's a real estate agent. And about 2 years ago, I get a call from him. And he was preparing. He had like this millionaire died. And he's preparing this huge house to be sold. And this son of a gun tells me how he had thousands of empty cigar boxes, hundreds or maybe thousands of these empty cigar boxes. Okay. And he texted me what he should do or something. So I didn't respond within enough time. And he put them all at the curb and he saved one. Now, they're all empty boxes, but this dumbass got them all out the curb. They're gone. I could have got anywhere between $30 to $50 a box because they were that just for the boxes, just for the empty boxes. And when I told him, he's like, well, that's what you get for not living here anymore. And I'm like, you dumbass, you know how much money you just cost us both? But, everybody's dad does that, right? I'm sure I'll do that to my kids at some point, right? All right, man. So yeah, no, I've not had cigars. I've never had a cigar. So when I come down there to Florida, because Karen don't like the smell of the cigars. Not that I've tried, but I know that. When I asked her once, she doesn't like the smell of cigars. So because I could smell a cigar and think that I want to take a hit. So Stu and Gene, when I come down, we'll have, and Frank will bring the hookers. I can't say that too. Oh, you guys can have fun with Frank's hookers and I'll smoke a cigar. Chris Z, man. Yeah, you want to see nothing more than Stu with a cigar in his mouth tomorrow morning. That's a good point. Turn off this heater. Hold on a second. I'm getting warm now. Let's make sure I got it off. All right. Yeah, man, absolutely, right? Gene, they don't mean a damn thing if they're empty. Let me tell you now. My head's getting hot. Let me switch hats here. Put on my upper deck hat. People collect the boxes, Gene. People collect the boxes. They collect empty cigar boxes. So, like, if the cigars are like really, really ridiculously expensive, right? You know, and if they're, I don't know how much cigars could be, but let's say they're $200-300 for a box, right? And somebody smokes all of them, and people want to collect the boxes. I don't know. Um, Chris, good question. No. When I first met Karen, because we had the marijuana cards. When I first met her, she used to have the little pens. I wasn't a fan of it. We don't do it. I maybe I did it for like a couple of months. I prefer to just take a couple of hits out of a pipe, to be honest. Um, yeah, it just let's see. You got some special cigars. You got me. Just bring about 1,000. That's Monopoly money, right? Now, do you prefer the vintage Monopoly money or the newer stuff? I can get you both. I can get either one. I'm good. I'm good for it, man. Hell, I might even be able to get a little bit more than 1,000 if it's the older stuff. I don't know about the newer stuff. So what do you say? Is that a final, or is that just the score 28-20? Well, oh, I know. I didn't see the LOL attached. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, that's my dad. That's my dad, man. And that was a time. Let's see. Even if there were 1,000 boxes, I don't want to think about it. That's a lot of money. That's the score right now. Yeah, my dad's probably texting me about it. And my dad's probably texting me about it. I just haven't had a chance to, I don't have the time. But I will tell you this: if I live stream that Panther game and it does well and people like it, and I start adding in live streaming the games and people like it, and it looks like I might have a chance to actually really blow the channel up by live streaming games, I will do other sports as well. I will jump to football as well and live stream some football stuff, and then other hockey games as well. So I'm hoping that works out, because that was actually enjoyable for the 5 minutes I got to do it before the damn stream went down. But I think I might actually be good at it, because it's just me being a smartass. I'm pretty good at that. You know what I mean? And if I got something to instantly react to be a smartass, I think I could do that. I think I might be good at it, guys. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. All right. So what do we got? We got 6:40. What's everybody having for dinner? What do we got for dinner, guys? What the hell am I having for dinner? Hey, Karen. She's probably got her headphones on. She's got her headphones on. I don't know what she's in there cooking something. Oh, cheeseburgers. Yeah, we got coming. I got cheeseburgers and homemade chocolate pudding. That's what we got, right? Okay, so you guys are talking cigar. You guys are talking cigars. I think I'm missing something. Never had a cigar in my life, man. Never had a cigar in my life. But hopefully, if I can come down for the playoffs, that'll change. Oh, Stu, man, you had about 25 Cuban boxes and threw them away. Yeah, man, empty cigar boxes. I learned that, because when I used to go to auctions and buy everything, right? You get a box of stuff, you research it, you list it. You would be shocked at the stuff people collect. We're doing pretty good this week. We've had a good week with all of a sudden, like a lot of the antique documents I got from the 1800s have been selling pretty well. Hey, Patrick, I appreciate you coming out, man. Can you have a cheeseburger? I can mail it. I can't guarantee though. If you want to pay for overnight, it might still be okay in the morning, but tomorrow's Sunday, so I don't know about that. I know. Can you has a cheeseburger? Let's see, man. What my brother Gene say? When you met Jennifer, she didn't like the cigar smell too. Oh man, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. She wouldn't let you smoke cigars? Bro. Bro, man, that ain't right, because you already smoke them. Like with Karen, I don't smoke them. So it's like, okay, I'm not gonna start, right? But if you already smoke them, Hey, Peyton. How you doing, buddy? Fluffy is not. He's not here. He's not here. I think he's laying on his bed in the bedroom. We did the. Did we go to the beach today? No, we did the beach yesterday, and then today it's been cold and windy, and the leaves are flying all over the place. You'll see some of that in tonight's intro. So he's running around chasing leaves. The dog is regressed age wise. Um, Last year he was still doing pretty good. Last year he was 7. So he had obviously I've been giving him therapy with the massage and everything, but he's on the CBD and these special enzymes that we found. And he's outside running around like he's 2 years old again. I mean, he's just a maniac. He's got so much energy now. It's a beautiful thing. I'm lucky. But yeah, he's doing so he's tired when the point is that he's resting. He's resting up because when I go downstairs to watch the hockey game, about halfway through he'll come down and he'll go outside and chase shit in the dark. That's his favorite thing to do. Let's see. You guys are talking. Let's see. You guys talking. Maybe you just have the chicken tenders. Yeah. Steve, smoking is bad for you. Well, technically, but we're already old, Steve. Stu's over 60. Gene and I are over 50. Well, I'm 50. Gene's over 50. We're already old. If we smoke a lot and we die in 20 years, we're old. We're already old. That's what you do is you wait. My grandfather, the last 3-4 years of his life, he had a 3-item diet. After my grandmother died, he said, screw it. I ain't cooking. I'm not doing any beer, bacon, and ice cream. That's the only and like pound cake. That's the only thing he ate for like the last 3-4 years of his life. Did just fine till he died. But he had a nice, easy death too. He moved in with my parents, and he was having heart things, problems, and they went to the hospital. And this was on a Sunday, and on a Monday they were gonna put a pacemaker in, and he just sitting there with my dad, and he just like, I'm getting tired, and his heart just slowed down, and he passed away right there holding my dad's hand. And so maybe that's the key is bacon, beer, ice cream, and pound cake. Might be the key. All right, let's see, brother. When you were in grade school, you used one of your dad's cigar boxes as your pencil box. Yep. Let's see, Chris, your girlfriend will let you drink all day if I want, but if I say I want to smoke weed, she flips out. Might as well been heroin to her. Jeez. I don't know. I can't help you there, man. That's people get it in their heads. Certain things are good, certain things are bad. Slipper, get some. Can you get some edibles? Do you have? Can you get where you live? Is it legal? Can you get a card? Because the edibles will fuck you up if you've never had them before. If you get the good kind, the edibles, you'll know it, man. Let's see, Gene. If you smoke, she required you to shower before you came to bed. Damn, that's hard, bro. That's hard, man. That is hard, Gene. I did not know that. I didn't know that. But is what it is. We're men. There is not a man in this chat that hasn't made a mistake or a dozen where it involves women. Ain't that right, guys? Any men in the chat that think they haven't made a mistake with women yet? Let's see. Edibles don't work for you for some reason. Oh man, really? That sucks. That's a shame. The little gummies. That's what I tell you. I tell you a good story. You guys will like this one. Since we're not talking about hockey, this is a good story. So Karen she would get the herb and she make the butter. She would make her own oil butter, right? Okay. And she would keep it just like in a jar or whatever. So she had this one particular batch she made. She kept it in a ghee butter. Ghee, whatever you spell it. It was called ghee butter. and she kept it was on the counter. And there was an inch left. Okay. And I come upstairs and I'm like, the house smells like pot. What the hell's going on? And Kyle says, I'm making myself a grilled cheese. I said, what'd you use? He says, well, I used the rest of that ghee butter on the on the counter. So he had put a solid inch of homemade butter on 2 pieces of bread with some cheese. And I was like, whoa, don't eat that. Do not eat that. So what we did was we let the sandwich finish. We cut it in half, and then we cut it in half again. So we cut it into 4 pieces. So Karen and I, everybody got a quarter, and then there was 1 quarter left over because we didn't know how screwed up we were gonna get, but we had to eat it because it was no one gonna let it go to waste. I've look, I'm 50 years old. I've messed around with some stuff, okay? I never even remotely close to been that stone in my life. We were walking. I went into the room, Kyle's room, and Kyle was walking around circles in his room going, bloop, 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 bloop. I mean, Karen and I we were so blasted. I've never been because we weren't going to let it go to waste, right? So it was probably a $200 grilled cheese sandwich. Yeah, it's probably about $200 grilled cheese sandwich. Yeah. So that just reminded me of that story when you saying the edibles don't work. If you could find a way to make it work, I don't know what the potentiator was, if it was the bread or if it was with the cheese and everything. But I mean, within 10 minutes, we were just gone. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful thing. All right, let's see. So, Mike, no mistakes at all in life so far. That's beautiful. That I want to believe you, but I'm sensing sarcasm. Really, Mike? No mistakes at all with women? All right. How old are you, brother? How old are you? Let's see. Frank, you've made all the right mistakes. Just cried when you saw your bank account. Oh, man. That's true. That is the truest thing. That is the truest thing, guys. We are going to have a freaking celebration. I'm going to tell you what. I know it doesn't sound like it's a lot of money, but I got 6 damn van payments left. The van payment's $500 a month. And it's what I got: November, December, January, February, March, April. When I make that payment in April, it's going to be like the van is paid off, live stream is going to be lit, because that is just going to free me up just to have that damn thing paid off. All right, Richard. Hey, but let's see. When we played the Bolts a couple days ago, the only reason we went into overtime was Velasquez was high. Oh, was Vasilevsky go high? I'm reading it as the wrong way. Yeah, go high on Vasilevsky. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Yeah. That's how we beat him last year, too. You just can't give Vasilevsky a lead. For whatever reason, you give that dude a lead, and he can just – I never seen a goalie, with the exception of maybe Patrick Waugh and Brodeur, that could just shut it down. He can just shut it down, man. Let's see, Gene, where you are with women now. Where I am now with women, I will be happy for me. You sacrificed your happiness. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Mike, you're 50, but you still look good. You and me too, bro. You and me both, huh? You and me both. That's good. Steve's an island boy. You living on an island? I don't, because you don't really strike me as looking like you're from the islands. You Hawaiian? Huh? Which islands? Which islands, Steve? Oh, let's see. Oh, Dominic, I probably missed it. Yeah, but the final score, you think Florida 4-3? I'm going big. I'm going big because what the hell? 6-2 Florida. 6-2 Florida. We're going to come out flying. Huberdeau's going to get off the schneid with 2 goals. How about that? Can we get Huberdeau off the schneid? 2 goals. It's going to be like the old Huberdeau. All right, let's see. Yeah, Bob to keep his damn stick on the ice. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. We gotta. But Bob's been good. Bob's been. What are Bobrovsky's numbers? I'm curious. I want to see this now. Now I want to see what Bobrovsky's numbers are. There we go. Da-da-da-da. Let's see. Because I bet you they're really freaking good right now. Bobrovsky's numbers right now are a 1.73 goals against and a 946 save percentage. Hey, that's good. I don't know about you guys that with algebra and shit, but that's pretty good. That's almost 950. That's really, really good. Hey, Jake, how you doing, buddy? Osceola. Oh no, no 5 holes. No 5 holes tonight, man. Absolutely. Let's see, Chris. You don't know if this is YouTube friendly, but one of the best decisions you ever made was doing Brazilian Jiu Jitsu on LSD one night. Oh, that'll mess you up. That'll mess you up. Yeah. Yeah. That's cool. That would have made a good video. Yeah, you can say that on YouTube. Um, you'd be surprised. Like I said, when I go to monetize the videos and I have to self rate things, yeah, you can talk about that kind of stuff. In fact, even I think I'm allowed like 4 or 5 F bombs before I even have cursing. So the advertisers, they don't care, man. They really don't. You know what I mean? Now, if I say anything that might be politically leaning, then all of a sudden, the whole place gets burnt down. You know what I mean? Hubie or Bennett tonight, Stu. Absolutely, man. So where we got? We got 6:54. All right, we got 2 minutes. We got I know what else are we having for dinner? What are you guys eating, man? I need a food report. I need a food report. We got 2 minutes here. But I think she's in there making cheeseburgers. I don't know what she's gonna put with it though. Probably just have a salad with it. Mm. Well, all right, guys. You guys are having a good time. All right. We absolutely have to get 2 points tonight. And no shootouts. No shootouts. Peyton, Panthers should look for another coach. I'm sure that they've knocked on some windows. I'm sure they've made some phone calls. They probably already have, a top 3 list, the idea of who they'd want, which better not include Tortorella. No, Jake, it's not that for me, it's not, I don't hate it specifically, although I don't really care for it as a way to end a game. But we've been so bad in shootouts. That's why I mean no shootout. We've been so bad. Barkov used to be a given that he was going to score, and it's been forever since he scored. That's all. And the other thing is that with overtime, we've been so conservative. We haven't been attacking at overtime. It's like we're playing not to lose. We're cycling with the puck so slowly, not being very aggressive, and I don't know why. I don't know why that is, man. Let's see. Can the NHL fan petition to get rid of shootouts? Yeah, I mean, look, they're fun to watch, but as a way, I would rather just keep going 3-on-3. If you don't want to make it 20 minutes, make it 10. Like at least give us 10 minutes of 3-on-3. And then if we got to do the shootout, right? Because that would almost damn near eliminate it. Because 3-on-3 for 10 minutes, somebody's gonna score, right? Somebody's gonna score, man. Yeah. Gene, yeah, this has been good. You guys had a lot of fun. All right. I appreciate everybody coming out. I really appreciate all the super chats. It does emotionally and physically and financially help. I'm not gonna lie about that. So I really appreciate that. That's from here. Hopefully soon, within the end of the next week, hopefully I can start live streaming the games, and then that's gonna be a blast. That's gonna be a blast. I might be good at it. I might think I might be good at it. So you guys will let me know. Other than that, I will see you guys after the 6-2 victory with the recap where I can finally get it in the camera right too We got to get 2. All right, guys. Okay.